All the stupid lies and the stupid games left a vacancy in this picture frame. A prisoner by my own hands. 'Cause if I can't have me, then no one can. I need
Brock Lesnar, get your ass out here right now! I don't need answers as to why you attacked me last week. I already know why. It's because I beat you at Gold Rush. His mission is not complete until you are beaten and broken beneath his feet.
I feel disrespected and misused in CPW. I am the now. So I'm laying out an open challenge next week at CPW Reputation. I'm gonna fight in that ring and give myself the opportunity that nobody else will offer me.
We're on a different level than guys like them. And unlike them, we win our matches convincingly. So realistically, we've got a reason to be cocky heading into this one.
People tell me I'm one of the best professional wrestlers in the world, yet I don't have the accolades to support it. It bothers me that people can see something in me that even I can't see. So I need that title around your waist, Cody. Respectfully, between you and me, I've always been a step above you.
I need to make a name for myself here in CPW. I see all these people so comfortable where they are, with the spot that they have here. One of which is the man that they call Killer Cross. I'm coming for that spot. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first ever pay-per-view ever hosted on the CPW channel, Reputation, where we are here live from beautiful Brooklyn, New York, and we are hosting for you guys an action-packed show that you guys do not want to miss. And the people here do not want to miss it either. They will not be blinking for a second, as this action will be coming all night long. I am your host on the commentary table, as always, Parker, and I'm hosting for you tonight the first ever major show on this channel, as we've stated before, and the card follows as such. Austin Theory's Open Challenge, Bronson Reed taking on the Intercontinental Champion Bryan Danielson, Karrion Kross defending his hardcore title against Darby Allin in a Falls Count Anywhere match, Brock Lesnar and Shawn Michaels in a Dream match, Cody Rhodes defending his United States title against AJ Styles, and the main event, CM Punk takes on Kenny Omega in a match that I am being told now that is confirmed to have been changed to an Extreme Rules match, ladies and gentlemen. But to kick off the show, we've got the first ever tag team title match between the Usos and the Young Bucks. Two world-class tag teams that are going to go head-to-head for your entertainment tonight. And it is sure to be an absolute banger of a match. But look at this. CM Punk, a man that has heavy controversy surrounding his character tonight. And Bryan Danielson, a man who's looking to get rid of a load of controversy over his own title reign as of late. AJ Styles, the man who attacked Cody Rhodes from behind and is looking to make a name for himself and get himself some gold tonight. And look at this one, Paul Heyman accompanying the Beast Brock Lesnar, who's been non-stop brawling with Shawn Michaels as of late. And these two men preparing to make their entrance, the Usos, who will be competing here tonight in the opener for you all to see with your own eyes. And not only is the backstage littered with superstars, but here tonight we have the debuting Pentagon Jr., the newest signee of CPW, here for you all to see. A front row ticket to this show to try and see what he's going to be going up against. And what a blessing it is to have a man like him on this show tonight, watching live from the front row. But let's get right into the action here, as we are now awaiting these two tag teams to open us up. And Jimmy and Jay, the Usos, following a lot of controversy coming into this match. They had their qualifier against Randy Orton and Matt Riddle, RK Bro, last episode, episode 3 of Emergence, where they ended up getting the win, obviously, as they're here tonight. But they did so in such controversial fashion that on the press conference before this show, the Young Bucks felt the need to point it out more than once, and it clearly got under the Usos' skin. And the real question tonight is that going to be a factor? Will the Young Bucks be able to get into their heads? Because they are known to be cocky. They're known to be flamboyant. These guys are known to get in people's heads, and they are known to toy with them. Will the Usos fall victim to that? These two men with strong minds themselves, they're looking to put the doubters to rest. They're looking to clear the controversy surrounding their entry into this match, and they are looking to finally get their big win and beat one of the greatest tag teams of all time for the tag team titles and crown themselves the first ever inaugural CPW tag team champions. A lot of people have their bets on these two tonight, and let's see if they can put that to sleep by getting the win and putting all the doubters in the dirt. Jimmy and Jay looking focused as ever, as I believe no different than that. These two absolutely have a game plan coming into this match. They're not just stepping into this with hatred and anger in their hearts. These two teams have respect for each other, as they've stated. But there is no love lost in that ring. These two are looking to tear each other's heads off. These four, I should say. And we're about to get right into it. As the lights have gone out, they have dimmed in the arena. And just look at this. Obviously inspired by the late great Elvis Presley, the Young Bucks making an entrance that only fits a superstar like him. These two men do not fail to live up to the hype. They are one of the greatest tag teams to ever exist. We saw it against the LWO on Emergence Episode 2, where they absolutely dominated them in the later half of their match, kicking them out of the skies, sending them stomach first into barricades from about 10 feet away, slingshotting them into the barricade, might I add, and absolutely planting them head first with a Meltzer driver. These two men are looking to capitalize and do the exact same thing tonight against the Usos. They are looking to show why they're so cocky. They're looking to back up their cocky attitude and their spirit in the ring. They're trying to show why they have the right to do so. And I don't think anybody's going to be criticizing either one of these teams for taking a loss tonight. But that's not the focus of this match. We are looking to crown a winner. We are looking to crown the first ever tag champions. And Jimmy and Matt Jackson are staring off in the ring. Nobody has moved an inch as we are taking in the crowd's feel. These people are going crazy for the start of this match, and we are all here for it. And here we go, running, colliding in the center of the ring, trading punches back and forth is Jimmy and Matt. Neither man looking to back down. One of them trying to get an advantage though, as it's Matt Jackson with a chop. And followed by another straight to the chest, but Jimmy Uso just uses it as fuel. And a super kick dodge. Now Matt Jackson pushing him off the ropes. Rebounding is Jimmy, caught by Matt. Atomic drop by one half of the Young Bucks. Jimmy Uso's feeling the effects of that one already, and Matt rebounding off the ropes now. A huge hurricanrana. Look at the athleticism of the Jacksons on full display, and Jimmy Uso was not expecting that coming into this. Jay with the tag in as Matt clotheslines Jimmy to the outside, ducking a clothesline by Jay Uso, and a huge rope-assisted enziguri to the face, stunning Jay and sending both Usos to the outside. Matt Jackson's on a roll. And wait a minute, Jimmy sees it. Matt Jackson, springboard front flip onto the one half of the Usos, taking out Jimmy Uso. And Jey Uso's completely in shock, as am I. What sneaky athleticism here by Matt Jackson. You know what? Never mind that. Nothing sneaky about it. This man's putting it on full display. He's putting himself out there and absolutely dominating the Usos right now. I think whatever game plan the Usos had coming into this match, they've got to change it up. They've got to switch things around because it's clearly not working. It has zero effect on Matt Jackson as he's just being tossed right into the ring as Jay's capitalizing on him having a rough landing from that flip. But wait, Matt catches him with a knee to the gut as Jay was trying to get into the ring. This man cannot be stopped. Jey Uso had a moment of hesitation there, and he capitalized looking for suplex over the ropes. Couldn't get it, goes for it again. Jey Uso gets out of it. Rope-assisted enziguri, one back to the face of Matt Jackson. A little get back from earlier. And now a stiff shot to the face, backing up Matt Jackson to the ropes. Looking for Irish whip here. Reversed Matt Jackson, one of his own. Jey Uso sent off the ropes. And he ducks under Jey Uso. Looking for a leapfrog now. Classic wrestling style in the ring of Matt Jackson. And an arm drag. And wait a minute, he's not done there. Springboard, swanton, never mind. Caught by the knees of Jey Uso. Jey Uso was able to catch him out of midair, landing him flat, spine first, onto those pointy knees. And this may be the moment that Jey Uso was waiting for, as there's an opening and he's taking advantage of it, laying in the shots to the forehead of Matt Jackson, looking to wear him down before clearly setting him up for something else. A smart move here by Jey Uso, grounding the high flyer of the Young Bucks. And he's looking to take advantage now as he's slowed the pace of this matchup, and he's got Matt Jackson planted right where he wants him in the corner. And Jey Uso, corner splash, followed by an enziguri kick to the side of the head as Matt Jackson is down in the corner, and we know what this is leading to. Jey Uso, that famous hip right to the face. Signature move of the Usos. Jay now climbing to the top rope. Matt Jackson looks to be in a dangerous position here as Jey Uso splash maybe already. No! Crashing and burning right onto the stomach as he flips through it. Jey Uso misses entirely, but wait a minute. Pushing the face of Nick Jackson. The disrespect by Jey Uso being caught by Matt Jackson. He took his eye off the ball and Matt took full advantage. And now Jimmy Uso in a similar position to his brother. And what do the Young Bucks have in mind here? Matt and Nick Jackson both off the ropes, opposite to each other. Super Canadian Destroyer. Canadian Destroyer ×2 to the Usos. And this could be it right here. No, Jay barely gets the shoulder up. He was just dunked halfway onto hell right now. Jey Uso's neck has possibly just been shattered by that huge Canadian Destroyer. And let's get another look at this one. The setup for this was just perfect. Impeccable timing by the Young Bucks to have both Usos in that kind of position right at the same moment. Oh my God, and just look at the way that Jay and Jimmy landed on their necks. Honestly, I feel like Jey Uso got the worst of that one, and unfortunately it was him that fell into the pin. But he was able to get the shoulder up. Jey Uso is a fighter. He's not going to back down from that this early into the matchup as we get a tag into Nick Jackson, and Jey Uso is in the hands of the Young Bucks. This is not a place you want to be if you're Jey Uso right now. And Matt Jackson, full head of steam, ramming into the stomach of Jay. And now Nick Jackson, facebuster off the ropes. And the athleticism has no stoppage between each Young Buck as he's lifting him up. Look at the strength. A deadlift suplex to Jay. And Jey Uso is not in a good way right now. Nick Jackson, a huge facebuster right there. Jey Uso is not in a good way as Nick Jackson taunting Jimmy at his own corner, This could end up costing him. This is not what you want to do right now. Like I said before, getting into the heads of their opponents, but Jey Uso with a roll-up, this could be it. He's struggling. No! Nick Jackson with the kick out. Now both men back to their feet. Super kick by Nick, caught by Jey Uso and taken to the middle of the ring. And what is this? Huge pop-up neck breaker to the neck of Nick Jackson. This could be dangerous for the Young Bucks, as Jey Uso now has an opening to make the tag to his brother. Did he get it? Did he get the tag before Nick pulled him away? I believe he did. Jimmy Uso is now the legal man. Canadian Destroyer to Jey Uso. And an Uso splash to follow it. Jimmy Uso into the pin. And Matt Jackson with the breakup just in the nick of time, saving his brother from losing them the match. Jimmy Uso just about had it right there. What a play. What an absolute big brain moment there by Jimmy Uso. He was able to get the tag from Jay right there as Nick pulled him away. I don't think he realized he got the tag. And he hit the Canadian Destroyer. Jimmy knew he had to sacrifice the brother to get the attack off, and he did it absolutely perfectly. Spot on. He just forgot about the one factor, which was Matt Jackson, who came to break up the pin. Everything perfectly executed, and Jimmy is absolutely livid right now. He knows that he should have had that match won had it not been for Matt Jackson. And Jimmy Uso has plenty of words to say to Matt Jackson right now in the ring. And I think he's done talking. Jimmy Uso says enough of the shit talk. Let's get to fighting as a hockey fight ensues in the ring. Jimmy Uso and Matt Jackson going head to head in a knee to the gut of Matt Jackson. Jimmy now laying in some stiff shots to the head, trying to soften him up for something. Dropping down. Huge uppercut ringing across the arena. And now Matt Jackson running at Jimmy, caught, pop-up Samoan drop, landing dead in center in the ring. But Jimmy Uso can do nothing about it because Matt Jackson is not the legal man. It's this one right here, Nick Jackson finding his way across the ring. And Jimmy knows this as he's pushing Matt Jackson out of the ring now. Both men on the apron. I don't know what the game plan is here. Jimmy and Matt Jackson, and they're not in a good position as Jimmy is now on the second rope. What is this? Diving onto Matt, caught! Northern Light suplex! And now it looks like Matt Jackson flipping through has something else in mind. Springboard, moonsault. No, what the hell was that? That did not look like it went the way it was supposed to, as Matt Jackson just stuck his feet through the stomach of Jimmy Uso, and now Jay baseball slide drop kicking him off the apron. Both illegal men are taken out of this match now. And the referee telling Jey Uso to stop what he's doing and get back onto his corner. And wait a minute, Nick Jackson super kick. This could be it right here. Nick Jackson with the super kick, and Jey Uso's down, but the ref is refusing to count it. Oh, wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I was mistaken. With all the calamity that was happening, it slipped my mind. Jey Uso's not the legal man, it's Jimmy. And I guess unintentionally, Jimmy Uso saved his own team the match by taking this fall right here. And I guess you could say the same for Matt Jackson. He unintentionally costed his team the match right there by this absolutely brutal display of offense. Just look at that. I mean, what do you even call that? That is just not a good thing for Jimmy Uso right there. As Nick Jackson has Jimmy Uso in his clutches now, and it looks like the Young Bucks are going to pick apart the dead corpse of one half of the Usos. If they can do so, they're going to capitalize and win this match right here. And it looks like we're getting a Young Buck to the top rope. This is never good for their opponent. But wait a minute, Jimmy Uso back up, and he crotches Nick Jackson on the top rope. He took 1 second too many, showboating and getting ready for his flamboyant move as Jimmy Uso gingerly now up to his feet, looking to take advantage of this wreck. Both of these teams are tired and worn out. It's not about who's got the flashiest show of offense anymore. It's about who's got the most effective. And I think Jimmy Uso is going to put this debate to sleep as he's taking Nick Jackson up the ropes on his shoulders. And what could this be right here? Maybe looking super Samoan drop, but no, Nick Jackson, Hurricanrana from the top rope. He's got Jimmy Uso down, and he tags in Matt Jackson. The Young Bucks are in control yet again. Springboard 450 connects right onto the stomach of Jimmy Uso that's already been injured in this match. And what are they looking for now? They're looking to set up for the end. The Young Bucks have the Usos in a dangerous position right here. This could be the title-defining moment. Meltzer driver connects. Jimmy Uso is down and out. And a super kick clears off Jey Uso. The threat has been neutralized, and the Young Bucks are champions. Ladies and gentlemen, they have done it. Matt and Nick Jackson are your new tag team champions in CPW. Reigning strong, coming off a dominant win against the Usos. These two men and the Usos, to their credit, laid it all out on the line. And let's get a look at these final moments right here. This is what really set up the end. Nick Jackson with that huge Hurricanrana, being able to flip the weight of Jimmy Uso, and he got a really rough landing off the top ropes on that one. Matt Jackson, picture perfect, springboard 450 flash. Could not get any better than that. And from here it was wraps for the Usos as the Young Bucks were able to lift up Jimmy and plant him down with that Meltzer driver, their famous move that has put countless teams away, including the LWO just 2 weeks ago. The Young Bucks have put all debates to sleep. They have proven that the Usos' fluke win should not have gotten them into this match. They've proven that they are the greatest tag team on the face of the planet, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing opener this was, but this isn't all we have tonight, because after this match, we are followed by Austin Theory's Open Challenge that will be held here right after this. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you in a minute.